Welcome to my channel. I'm Sha, and I want y'all to get some clarity on what's coming out in the cards. Let's try to figure it out. We're gonna do a water sign with confessions. That water sign, either you could relate to this or somebody needs to tell this to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so water signs. We're doing a collective reading for water signs. It could be resonating with you, or it could be resonating about somebody that you know. Okay, so a confession, what's about to come out for the collective? Somebody could have chose the wrong path and they want to confess that. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah, they were stealing your ideas. They was trying to be creative. They were feeding off of you. They want to confess this. What else is it? What's about to come out? Yeah, that was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Water signs energy. So they was trying to pretend that they were you, and now they're reflecting. They're gonna have to reflect on something, choosing the right path. Give me something else. Water signs energy. Yeah, they are encouraged. They're moving in silence. They want to confess how they move in silence and stole your ideas. And they started drama. Or this could be you. What is they reflecting on when it comes to this energy? How they was looking you up on fake social media accounts. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So some of you guys, people want to confess to you that they stole your work. They copied your work. Some people, they want to tell you that they was a wolf in sheep's clothing, and some of them want to tell you that they were reflected on this. These people moved in silence. They want to tell you how they moved in silence to start drama on these fake accounts. Somebody could be moving and they got photo proof about somebody burning candles on them. They want to dust this off, so that's why they're trying to choose the right path. Yeah, because they're a stalker. They're a stalker energy. That's what they want to confess. Or that's what somebody needs to confess. That they was stealing your ideas, trying to be you in the wolf sheep's clothing. But they had time to think. They realized that they was a wolf in sheep's clothing. But give me something for these water signs. Yeah, this false person that's stealing from you, that's needing to move in silence. They have bad health, so that's what they're covering up. They wanted to come back 10 times and rush so they can enjoy it. But they had bad health because they was a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're reflecting on a jurisdiction, like who was, when they went to court or something. What about moving silence? This mature woman that changed something when it came to these fake accounts. They changed the official person. So this mature woman moved in silence and it changed. It changed this drama starter from being on a fake account, being an official person on the fake account, on the account. So this false person that has bad health right now is under judgment. They're under judgment because now the judge is reflecting on how this mature woman moved in silence, and something changed when it came to this drama, when they chose this path to make something come back, rush to them so they can enjoy it. Water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. When it came to this house that this mature man was expecting, got this privileged lady locked up. And now these lovers are in despair because they have to travel to work, to do work at the courthouse. Or somebody traveled to the courthouse to work on some paperwork that left a message of concern to this married couple that was in poverty with the community. This main female and this child was thinking about a death, a present, and how they was going to get a gift. Okay, so you were supposed to choose water signs, you were supposed to choose the right path to find out that this person was false when it came to somebody's creativity. They was trying to make up something, but they was really wearing a facade. Like their health wasn't good. They probably was mental, so that's why they was copying this person. And now somebody's reflecting on what was this a grudge holder that was making them do this. A mature woman decided to move in silence. She didn't choose the right path. Well, she could have changed this drama from happening because they seen some social media beef. They was the official person on this social media beef or something like that. And now something's coming back 10 times worse, but somebody's praying for this to happen. But in a distant rising, great fortune is coming to somebody that is held at high honor. This is going to be some unexpected money, income, that is concerning somebody's job that was a thief. So somebody might have chose the right path to not steal something from somebody. This family room, they didn't want to come together with this wealthy man to have when it was involving family, a child, when it was involving a child. Thank you, Spirit. Give me something for this false person. Yeah, they praying. Or because your goodness or your humanity, you did a lot to prove that you was merit making to this false person that was stealing your ideas or stealing your creativity. They was trying to target your health to make it look like you was a wolf in sheep's clothing. That was the purpose for them to do that. You did too much. But your goodness reflected something. Their anger. So how they was mad because the judgment reflected something. That, okay, mature woman energy, you did too much to prove your rights. What to do when it drops. Thank God. When it drops, thank God that you did a lot to prove your rights. This mature woman promised to move in silence. She didn't wanna tell the truth or something. That's why she didn't choose the right path. But you made a promise to this mature woman that you was gonna move in silence or something. And when they bullied this person, it changed the drama. They had to bully this person to change the drama, or this drama changed this bully. And now this person has an illness. Their weakness for official person's social media account. So when they was sick, they was on social media. Official was on social media. Somebody had it's their weakness. Okay, so somebody gave somebody access to their social media to prove that this person was holding a grudge. This coach, it was their profession, their job. So it was their job to do it, causing disturbance in his family. It was their job to cause a disturbance in his family. And now somebody is daydreaming about how they indulged in this idea to steal. So whoever, they stole somebody's creative ideas or something like that, is a false person. It's probably a mature woman. And they're finding out that this person was the bully, and that they promised to not say nothing when it came to somebody having an illness that's gonna make somebody mad when they go to court. They was holding a grudge, they was burning candles. They was supposed to choose the right path, but now this is coming back 10 times, and it's rich, so you can enjoy it, or so somebody can witness it. And then you did too much to prove your rights. When it came to this this grudge holder that was promising to bully this person with an illness. Now somebody is praying, or the greatness of them, whatever they did that was false. When it came to somebody's creativity, they thought they hit a goal when somebody had got bad health, but they was a wolf in sheep's clothing. So that's why they didn't, because they was fake. And now they mad because the adjudication is saying that they gotta reflect on what they promised this bully that's now sick. But you can relax now. After all this happened, you was overloaded, but you lived and learned to stay calm, so they're not going to be able to steal your ideas. You knew that it was a trap when it came to the sweetheart energy. You knew that it was going to cause a national disaster, like an accident, because they was doing magic, exactly. And they was collaborating with some grandparents or somebody that loved each other, and they didn't want to compromise. They didn't want to compromise, but somebody in this alliance is getting justice, or justice is coming to this alliance, because they know where it originated from. They know where it started from, and how somebody wear the mask and everything's gonna be okay. Because somebody hesitated to give blessings to somebody that's passed over, and they want to apologize. They lost when they vowed to have sweet dreams and not worry about what they did, how they got bribed, and how they stole from this coach, from this person that they were supposed to be learning from. They didn't listen. They didn't follow protocol. I heard loneliness. How they left somebody out lonely in the cold with nothing. Crazy work. Why would y'all do that to somebody? Okay, give me something. Thank you, Spirit. What's to choose the right path for these confessions that they want to confess about? They got to confess to choose the right path. Yeah, because they backstabbed. And they stole the 10 of Pentacles. They took away somebody's money, somebody's job, somebody they work with. They stole from this business. They backstabbed them for money. Yeah, the Star, Aquarius, could be. Are you the Star? Are you the one that did this to somebody for money? But now you're stuck in your head and you're self-reflecting about these burdens that you caused, or that they caused you. So now it's time for equal give and take when it comes to this connection with this Emperor that's celebrated, or that lives in the home with you, or in the community, for this community, or this Emperor is in this community with this connection that was supposed to be an equal give and take. But somebody carried the burdens and somebody didn't. Somebody did work alone. And now they feel trapped in their head, trapped in their mind, stuck because of this heartbreak. I mean, not this heartbreak, but because of this backstab about some money. The money was the main objective. They wanted this for the money. They wanted somebody to be looked upon for that money. Yeah, but Leo, maybe Leo's something about strength. You had to have the strength to get yourself out of this. Yeah, and work hard. In this group. That's why it's coming back. When you did teamwork with this group, you had to work hard. Even if you was bored or didn't really want it, or the Most High is giving you this because you worked hard in this group. Yeah, he's giving you justice. After this tower and this conflict, the truth will come out. You're going to get some news, some direct feedback, because you stood your ground and defeated this Ace of Pentacles. And that's the truth. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords came out. So it's going to go down along. They sound like they want you, the authority figure wants to give you money because they tried to deceive you. But you stood your ground and you said what you needed to say, which started a conflict, which was a conflict, and it brought a tower. Somebody was holding on to this because they didn't want to be left out in the cold. They did magic because they knew what was coming to a Queen of Wands because of Facebook. Oh my goodness, look, because of social media, right? They knew that this Queen of Wands seen something ahead of them when it came to this magic to leave them out in the cold. That's why they mad, because their goal was dead. I mean, it wasn't working. It didn't work. They was holding on to the truth, and that's what's gonna bring them some money, because they deceived them. You stood your ground to this Queen of Swords, or to the truth, which started a conflict in the tower, and that's why they found out they should have chose the right path to this Ten of Swords energy, because this person was fake. They was false. They wasn't real. Okay, let me get some signs who this could be involved in. Alright, word placements. Water signs energy. Who could be a part of this? A Taurus. They could have it in a Saturn placement. Neptune placements. A Aries. One more. And a Sagittarius. So a Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries could be involved in this. Water signs. This could be for you, or this could be for what you did to them. Take it how it resonates. If you like it, I mean, if you can relate to this, please like this video. Thank you.